Well, I finally made it. I had to wait till my nose quit running. I had a sneezing fit just as soon as I put my headset on about 20 minutes ago. But anyway, we're here at the farm. I've increased my lake, and I'm liking that better. I think I'll leave that one. I kind of wish I could fill in the. I might be able to. I wonder if those will go up there. Actually, they will. How about that? That's a little bit different size than the other one. For now, that's good. We'll come back to that. Anyway, I've been laying a little track. Undecided. I know it's going to change, and coming around the corner, going down through here. I don't know if I'll do any side tracks here. I can do that later. I just wanted to get the basic laid down. Got to switch over across over here, and I'll put one on the other end, go in the other direction. Actually, that is either way there, but I'm wanting to put a roundhouse down in here. I think right in here somewhere. Forgot. I think they're right in this drawer. These are the ones I don't like. Oh, there's one. These are the ones I like. I don't know which I like better. How come I can't grab that one? I had trouble getting these out of the drawer there the last time. I'm kind of partial to this one. Always have been. Of course, I like the, I don't know which. We'll just leave them both lay there for now. I kind of like to get a couple buildings at least sit down through here. Sit, whatever. Kind of thinking I'd like to move that. But they probably better not do that. Better leave as is. That's the crossover I need. I haven't tested a train on it yet. Sometimes they're a little finicky. Let's put one on it and see. Give me a red one. That's a big one. And let's make sure you go straight first. Yay! No, not off the track. Come back. Come back. That one takes a little longer to stop. Should have known it was going to work that way. This is the way I need to test. Smooth. Oh! I thought I flipped it. I didn't move the right direction. Let's try it There. Yes, we're good to go. That's all we need to cross over. It's only going to be one track all the way around with crossover over here. At this point, I may make it double. We'll see how, once I get one laid down, how the computer handles it. Because this is very demanding on the CPU, this program is. I just had to shut him off. Shut him up, shut him off. Okay. Let's get some going. Probably be better if I put a roundhouse down here instead of up there. Because I may want to expand a little more housing up in there. And maybe or some houses down through here. I just don't know at this point. Yeah, I was streaming Derail Valley last night, and I'm sure it was YouTube that cut it short. After 14 minutes, it cut it short. And I streamed almost 2 hours, and it was a good one. I was really ticked off that it happened, and I apologize. But it wasn't anything I'd done on my end. Guaranteed that. Okay, I guess we need to switch back in here, don't we? Cows on the track. That's what happened. Miss Mabel's cow got on the track. And when the train came, it gave it a whack. At least the cow wasn't sore because he wasn't existing anymore. Okay, enough with the poetry. Poet don't know it. My feet show it. Okay. We can do a crossover or that's a switch out over there. I really don't know what I want to do here. You ain't gonna do what I want you to do. And you just was on there. Come on, there. There we go. Let's borrow. What are you going to do here? You need to go back into one, son. Further up the line. What'd you do? That's not what I intended to do. There, that's what I want to do. Uh-oh. That's not what I wanted to do. That's kind of what I wanted to do. Well, what did I do over here? Okay, it's double. I need to go back to single. How did I do that? Okay, that was with your little Kirby. Okay, we just need this other thing here. I think. Oh, I got the wrong side, don't I? Don't you? Yes, you got the wrong side. I don't know why I keep going back and forth to these drawers when I got them all around the track. Yeah, let's make it that far. Make it happening. Tony Beats, make it happening. Wrong way. Doggone it. There, finally. Finally, that's about the right where I want to go for a bridge. We're going to bridge over the water. Bridge over the water, Kwai. That's a river, you big dummy. Oops. So do you want a round table down here to spoil the beautiful water? Or do you just want to turn and go? With the bridge, I think is going to be your best bet. I do not want the turntable over here. I want it somewhere. Boy, I hate to redo that. That was a little bit of trouble getting that done. I forget from one layout to the next how I do things. It's just my brain. It was in the 70s, my brain on drugs. Now it's just my brain on age. Okay, what do you want to do? Guess we better save this project. Oh yeah, I moved that thing. And I forgot already. I just did it. Well, if I'm going to put it, I'll put it over in this corner because this is offset to the left just a little bit. Yeah, let's do that. See if you can figure that one out. Tracks are my biggest problem. Poop-oopy-doo. Yeah, you got to go back to 1 now. Again. You just did that over here. You need this. I think's the one. Well, dominant track over here is the inside. So you probably better do the same here. Does it make a lot of difference? Uh-oh, we got a little length discrepancy here. Yeah, we got a little problem right there. I don't know if a train will roll over that. Better check it. Yeah, I'm going to have controllers laying everywhere before it's built. You're going to wreck. Uh-oh. Well, it did switch, but it was a little iffy. Oh, that looks like a good derail point. I think we need to have a length in between. Let's do that. Out, out, in, out. Yeah, that should work better. I don't know if I'm going to do that. Boo, 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 boo. I don't think this is going to work unless you do it with your little farm road again, coming over here to pick it up and take it somewhere else. Take it to the farmers to drink instead of putting in your vehicle. Yeah, right. Okay. I notice it's starting to slow just a little bit right now. Well, I've got my graphics on high probably. Actually, I've got it on infinite. That's why. So let's go to very far with it. That'll work. That's smaller, but I just don't like it as good. I didn't try that, did I? Nope, you didn't. You're not going to be even. You need to change this anyway. You need, let's see. Nope, can't have that. That's pretty close. Too much. Let's see. That's what I thought. That's the one I was looking for. KHU. I think that's the one that's down there. No. I think that is the one that was here. We're going to have to lengthen that one just a little bit. I think that'll make it work better. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and doggone it. That ain't gonna work. Doggone it. Shaking is so much fun. Oops. Should have known better. Because I'm going to have a lake right here. No, that's too long, of course. You need it about 2 inches shorter. It's still probably not short enough. Ooh, that's close. Close enough. I think one more will make it too much. We'll try it though. I don't know why I threw that one away then. That's just about perfect there. Go away. Okay. I need the stretcher. Stretcher down here. Stretcher. Which one was the stretcher? Did I use a stretcher here? Yep, there it is. I don't know if waterfalls come out of lakes or not, but they do here. Now, what are you going to do with this? Well, we can make that a... Let's just go away with him and him. And let's do away with some of these. And be careful here. You're going to take your track out. Okay, let's talk. Got it. People think they're hot rodders. I guess I did that too back in the late 60s on 4 wheels with Dad's car and rubber and transmissions and everything else. Yeah, I broke motor mount. Never did tell him. I told him that I hit the railroad tracks too hard. And I broke a motor mount in a 69 Chevy Impala. And when in truth, I was on the high school front sidewalk at night, and I dropped it in gear, revved up, dropped it to put rubber on the sidewalk. Let them know I was there. That's when the motor mount broke. Yep. I guess I need to lay the lake down before I can tell where. Let's see. Let's make sure. Because we're going to have an elevated bridge there. Okay, track. I got to go back in the corner over there. Track. Ziggy, time.
The time is 6:51 p.m.
I don't know which one to start first. I probably need to lay the lake out. This is still a jumbled mess that I don't know what I'm going to do with yet. I'm going to have to hover around and just watch it for a little bit. Okay, that's going to be one of our end plants, so it'll be further away. I don't know about that building. I don't even like it. You're done. I like these little buildings and silos. in that building there. They look more realistic. This one here, not so much. Well, the front's not too bad. And it goes with this one. This one goes with these. I'm not so sure that's not the same one. I think it is. I think I must have upsized this one. Yeah, maybe. I kind of like the way I got them lined up there. These don't have to be alongside the track. So let's finesse this a little bit if you can. If you think you can. Close but not exact. So I like the way that's facing better. So we'll leave it on this track facing that way, even though I got a dump station over here. Oh, where did it go? You're close, but you're not there. Doggone it. You're going to have to do it from up here. Leave some room for pipes. That'll work. To the left just a little bit. You're going to have to get some more pipes out. It won't fit over both of them. Still snapping. No, there. Now these need to snap. And they're not going to snap to where I want it to snap, of course. Okay. I'm not even sure that's what I want to do there anyway. Get a general idea. getting tight down here. We're going to shift. Ziggy, time.
It's 6:58 p.m.
That ain't going to work. Doggone it. It's awful tight here. I know what you're going to have to do. Don't snap anything. See if you can get this to look fair. That's not going to look real good there, but let's see. Oh, you know what? Well, right straight through to the floor. Okay, just go away. got snapping off. Snap the grid. Needs to be further out. Off, off, off. Further away when you use those stretchers, the better it looks. But I'm off a little bit, so I don't know. You're not snapping. You're not snapping. You're not snapping. It still don't look good. That one looks better. This one don't. I think we need to shorten you up. I don't know where there's a short one at. I don't know. It's about the same thing. Okay, let's see if we can modify that. Well, let's just take you out. There. Now you got it. That looks so much better. Yay! Now what you gonna do with this? I don't know. I have no clue. I'm straight. I just thought maybe some side tracks down in here to store some trains. Ready some trains. I can go either direction now. I think we're gonna do something a little different there. You're gonna get in your cornfield. Can't do that. I want to get it away from the house a little bit. Okay. Let's leave it there for now. Ziggy, time.
The time is 7:06 p.m.
Gotta go. I wish we could name our water towers. Well, that's going to do it for this evening. I forgot about that one. That's not a bad looking building. And you can put guys on that platform. I've done it in another layout. Put little people on it. Thank you all for watching. I may bring some more corn down. I don't know. I'm thinking about some parking lot space in here for the workers. Some houses maybe in here and over here. Well, sidetrack, I don't know about that. I just don't know yet. I think my next focus is going to be, if I'm even broadcasting right now, to make a lake out in here. And of course reeds and logs and make it look as wild as possible, I guess I should say. I think I'm out of edit mode for this. Nope. I want to move it over. Maybe put one in the middle. Okay. You all have a good evening. Thank you for watching. Digger out.